Recently, many Cambly tutors have noticed something worrying. There seems to be fewer priority hours available, and some tutors are also saying that their regular students are slowly disappearing. Some tutors have opened their schedules and received almost no bookings for weeks. Others say they're down to just a handful of regular students. And even tutors with very high ratings have reported entire priority hours with no calls at all. So the question is, what's actually happening? Why are there fewer priority hours on Cambly? And why do some tutors feel like the number of students is declining? I think there are several possible reasons. The first reason is supply and demand. Over the last few years, Cambly has hired a huge number of tutors. When there are more tutors online than students looking for lessons, the platform simply doesn't need to open as many priority hours. Priority hours exist mainly to make sure that there are enough tutors available when students want to talk. But if there are already plenty of tutors online, Cambly doesn't need to offer as many of these guaranteed hours. So, one possible explanation is simply that there are too many tutors competing for the same number of students. Another factor could be pricing. Cambly has increased its subscription prices over time, and for some students, the platform has become quite expensive. Many Cambly users come from countries where the average income is much lower, so even a small increase in price can make a difference. When prices go up, some students may reduce the number of lessons they take, or they may cancel their subscription altogether. Competition is another possible reason. Today, there are many different platforms where students can find English tutors. Platforms like Preply and italki allow students to choose tutors with a wide range of prices. Some tutors offer cheaper lessons, which can attract students who are looking to save money. Another factor that people don't talk about very much is technology. In the last couple of years, AI language tools have improved dramatically. Students now have access to conversation apps and AI chat tools that allow them to practice English at any time of the day. Of course, speaking with a real tutor is still extremely valuable, but some students may choose to practice with AI for a while instead of paying for regular conversation lessons. There's also the possibility that the platform itself is simply maturing. In the early years, Cambly was growing very quickly. When a platform grows rapidly, there are usually lots of new students joining and lots of opportunities for tutors. But when a platform becomes more established, growth often slows down. When that happens, tutors may start to feel more competition and fewer available opportunities. That doesn't necessarily mean that the platform is finished, but it does mean that tutors may need to adapt. In my opinion, Cambly can still be useful for many tutors. It's a great place to gain experience, meet students from around the world, and build confidence as an online teacher. However, relying on Cambly as your only source of income may not be the best strategy. A smarter approach for many tutors is to diversify. That might mean teaching on more than one platform, building a base of regulars, and eventually offering private lessons. The online tutoring world is constantly changing, and the tutors who adapt tend to be the ones who succeed. Now, I'd really like to hear from other tutors. Have you noticed fewer priority hours recently? Are your regular students still booking lessons, or have you also seen a slowdown? Let me know in the comments because it's always interesting to hear what other tutors are experiencing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.